3 to 4 yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Mountaineers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Ripping through the defense. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Play is halted momentarily as the training staff is out to check on an injured member of the Wolfpack. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. And the Mountaineers line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They just took the air out of that thing, and that might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Behind the chains now on second and long. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Here's a hit. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
Talking to coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete in the middle. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. Wolfpack will have first and 10. The run inside. It's Scott. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Wolfpack picked up that last first down with a completion. Let's see what they do here. They'll throw it from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw it. Under fire. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. He'll start this drive firing. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Mountaineers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw.
Makes the grab in their space. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And I really love the idea of this guy running crossing routes, right, guys? He's got the speed to separate from defenders, but if you could put it out in front of him on the run, he's going to catch that thing and turn it up, and you saw all the yards after catch on that.
Maybe some room here. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lewis. Got enough space, and he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, App State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. NC State heads out, gearing up to go on the attack. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. On the move, it's Lewis. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Roberts. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Going to the ground. Finding some room. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
The Mountaineers are marching down the field. On the ground, it's Roberts. Picks up the first down. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season, it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in,